Esther was a young woman who loved Jehovah. She was brave when it mattered most. She saved her people by using wisdom, faith, and courage. And just like Esther, you can be brave too when you trust in Jehovah. A long time ago, in the land of Persia, there lived a mighty king named Ahasuerus. He ruled over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. One day, the king decided he needed a new queen. He sent messengers all over the land to gather the most beautiful and wise young women. In that same city lived a kind young woman named Esther. She was an orphan, raised by her older cousin, Mordecai, who loved her like his own daughter. Esther was beautiful, but more than that, she was obedient, gentle, and full of faith in Jehovah.
Esther, remember, wherever you go, honor Jehovah and be wise.
I will, Mordecai, always.
When the king's messengers saw Esther, they chose her to join the others in the palace. Mordecai told her something very important before she left.
Do not tell anyone you are a Jew. Trust in Jehovah.
I will remember and I will pray every day.
Esther spent a whole year preparing to meet the king, learning palace customs and being treated kindly. She made friends and gained favor because of her humble spirit. She asked for only what was necessary and never showed off. When Esther's turn came to meet the king, he was pleased with her more than any other woman. The king placed a royal crown on her head and made her queen over all the land.
You will be my queen. Your name will be remembered.
One day, Mordecai overheard two guards planning to harm the king. Quickly, he told Queen Esther. She passed the message to the king, and the guards were caught. The king wrote Mordecai's good deed in the royal record, but forgot to reward him. Later, the king chose a proud man named Haman to be his top official. Everyone was ordered to bow to him. But Mordecai would not bow. He worshipped only Jehovah.
Who is this man, and why won't he bow?
Haman was filled with rage. He didn't just want to punish Mordecai. He wanted to destroy all the Jews in the kingdom. Haman tricked the king into signing a law. On a certain day, all Jews would be destroyed. The king didn't know Esther was one of them.
Hear the king's command. On the 13th day of Adar, all Jews will be put to death. Hear the king's command. On the 13th day of Adar, all Jews will be put to death.
Mordecai tearing his robe, Esther watching from her window. Mordecai sent a message to Esther. He begged her to go to the king and speak up for her people.
Who knows if you were made queen for such a time as this? Tell Mordecai to gather the Jews and fast for 3 days. My maids and I will do the same. Then I will go to the king even if I must die.
Esther prayed to Jehovah for courage. After 3 days, Esther dressed in royal robes and approached the king's throne. If he did not hold out his golden scepter, she could be killed.
Queen Esther, what is your request?
He held out his scepter. She was safe.
If it pleases the king, come to a feast I have prepared for you and Haman.
At the feast, the king asked again what Esther wanted. She said, "Please come to another feast tomorrow. Then I will tell you."
I'm the only guest invited. I must be very important.
Haman boasting to his wife and friends. That night, the king couldn't sleep. He asked for the royal record to be read aloud. When he heard about Mordecai saving his life, he realized Mordecai was never thanked.
What has been done for this man?
So the king ordered Haman to honor Mordecai.
This is terrible.
Haman leading Mordecai on a royal horse through the streets, biting his lip in anger. At the second feast, the king asked again, "What is your request, Queen Esther?"
My king, if the first have found favor with you, please save my life and the lives of my people. We are to be destroyed.
Who would dare do such a thing?
This evil man, Haman.
The king ordered that Haman be taken away. Justice was done. Haman's wicked plan had failed.
Haman built gallows for Mordecai. Should we?
Let it be as he planned for himself.
And the guards leading Haman away. Now the king gave Esther and Mordecai the power to write a new law. It said the Jews could protect themselves on the day of the attack. When that day came, Jehovah's people stood strong. No one could hurt them. Mordecai was made second to the king, and Esther was honored throughout the land. Scrolls being read in the city, Jews rejoicing. To remember Jehovah's great rescue, the Jews made a joyful feast called Purim. They sent gifts to one another and praised Jehovah.
Jehovah saved us, and now his name will be remembered.
Esther was a young woman who loved Jehovah. She was brave when it mattered most. She saved her people by using wisdom, faith, and courage. And just like Esther, you can be brave too when you trust in Jehovah.